Yeah. What up, world? It's your boy LA coming to you with another real life shit segment. Man, I am sitting here watching Get Up, and I just heard, I think his name, old Greeny, the white dude that be hosting the show. I want y'all to hear what he says, man. Like, I don't know what possessed him to say this, but listen to what he says.
The best utility player in this draft that can play right now for a championship window team. Can I push back very hard? Sure. The West is loaded and the East is wide open this minute. Jason Tatum is seriously hurt. There is no great team in the East. There's no great team you can't get past. The West is absolutely loaded. And the Mavericks, is Kyrie Irving going to be healthy? And when? Is Anthony?
Did y'all hear that shit? I'm going to rewind it.
In this draft that can
Listen
play
to him
right
again.
now for a championship window team. Can I push back very hard? Sure. The West is loaded and the East is wide open this minute. Jason Tatum is serious.
You know, it kind of fucks me up how some of these, journalists become analysts of sports. I don't know why that man said the East is wide open and the West is loaded. The two, yeah, the two conferences is both loaded with good players, good teams. We just seen, we are watching right now two low money market franchises in the finals. But this man just sat here and said that the West is loaded. The East is loaded as well. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? The Cavaliers was damn near the number one team for damn near all of the season until just, when I think some of their players had got hurt and they kind of fucked them around. But they had the number one record for most of the season. And then they probably would have went to the finals if certain players on their squad didn't get hurt at the wrong time. You just seen the Cavaliers, man, come from like the depths and become the number one seed team in the East. You just seen OKC, yeah, they've been knocking, but still they a low money market franchise that hasn't really been that good, you know what I'm saying, until as of late the past few seasons. The Nuggets has not been the dominant team. They won a championship. Boston won a championship. So I'm trying to see, like, ain't no one team over in the West just dominating everybody. Ain't no one team in the East just dominating everybody, bro. Both conferences are loaded, man. This is the most equal playing field of basketball I have ever seen in my life. It's equal across the board. Why? Because you don't have the top money market teams on top no more. The only one that's up there right now is Boston. The Lakers was like the fourth seed. What happened? The NBA happened. They let them play. When the NBA took their hands out the cookie jar, they said, look, we got to let y'all play. That's why you sometimes, when it comes playoffs and finals, you don't hardly see them refs calling a lot of fouls. You don't see it. They be letting them play. Why? Because the NBA has finally realized by only keeping 4 top money market teams on the top of the game, where you have 32 teams, bruh. You see what I'm saying? You got 32 teams, but they're only focusing on 4 top franchises. They have lost a lot of money because of this. It looked like they gained a lot, but no, they have finally realized you got to level this shit out. You got to give the teams that's on the low money market chances to become a great franchise. You see what I'm saying? How can a team that's a low money market franchise ever become a great franchise like the Spurs did? You see what I'm saying? The Spurs built through the draft, and they said they defied the league, bro. That's why, they had to do what they did to the Spurs by getting Kawhi up out of there, because they know if we would have kept Kawhi, we would have dominated the league for years. That's why they didn't. That's why they got into certain players' ears, and they said, please don't go to the Spurs. They're going to win constantly. Do you not see what the fuck they did? They had a coach that drafted one superstar, Tim Duncan, and placed veteran leadership around him with young youth, with other youth players. And they went on to win 5 championships because they just was a built team, man. That's what they're for. You see what I'm saying? So now the league is basically saying, look, we cannot keep these low money market franchises on the low anymore. Because why? Look at the Ja Morants. Look at the Shays. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at the Donovan Mitchells. You know what I'm saying? You look at them type of players, bro, they was on low money market franchises. But they took them low money market franchises to the top. All the great players ain't just on the top money market franchise. It's just because that's what y'all see, man. Because that's what the league tried to market where they did. They marketed all those teams for years, man. Because they felt that's the only way that they could really make a lot of money. No. If you level the playing field out, you let both conferences be balanced. The top money market franchises and the low money market franchises, let them compete genuinely. And let's see who wins. Minnesota. They beat LeBron them. Low money market franchise beats a top money market franchise. Then the Pacers just knock off the Boston Celtics. No, that was the Knicks. That was the Knicks knocked them off, and then the Pacers knock off the Knicks. A low money market franchise knocks off a top money market franchise. And the Knicks, compared to Boston, they're a top money market franchise because of their name. And they ain't been that good throughout the years. But Boston is considered more of a top money market franchise because of how they win. They sustain success through winning. It ain't really been a long time that Boston has been a losing franchise. If you look at their years have kind of been just balanced out, man. I can't recall the last time the Boston Celtics really just was so bad. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers always you figure like, damn, how the fuck do Boston be having top draft picks and they team be winning? Nigga, what the fuck? They be having top round draft picks and they team has been winning. That always baffled me. I'm like, nigga, nah, something ain't right. I guess that's what you gotta take when you see a top money market franchise that's known for winning. They got the most championships in the NBA for a fucking reason. Or y'all hearing me? They got the most NBA championships for a reason, man. And the Lakers right behind them. Because the league kept them on top, man. They had to do their little Houdini shit. That team, them two teams wasn't always just dominant, man. No, bruh. It's because of the market, man. That's where they brought most of their money in. So the market, but now it's the low money market teams that's making a lot of money for the NBA, just like the high market teams, the top market teams. Now it's an even playing field. It ain't the West used to dominate. You know what I'm saying? Then the East used to dominate. Oh, bruh. Ain't nobody dominating shit no more. Until the Spurs get Giannis and KD, then that's going to be total dominance. That's going to be done deal. But we deserve that shit. As long as we been down, we deserve that shit. We deserve to whoop ass, yes. But as far as all these, what he's saying, the conferences is both even out, bro. Ain't nobody dominating shit, man. Ain't just no 4 teams in the West dominating anymore like it used to be. Ain't just the 4 top teams in the East dominating like it used to be. Nah, bruh. It's even playing field throughout basketball now, and that's the way it should be. That's the way it should remain. Because that's genuine basketball, man. Greeny, stop saying that shit, bruh. Like, no, the West is not loaded, bruh. The East is not loaded. Both are equal, man. You seeing the OKC Thunder and the damn Indiana Pacers, bruh. Them are 2 low money market Midwest franchises, bruh. Them are not top money market teams. Come on, man. I should be up there more than them motherfuckers, man, when it comes to talking about sports, man. I keep it real, and I tell the shit genuinely, truthfully, man. Regardless if a motherfucker agree with me or not, but I'm going to tell it for real, bro. Like, I'm going to keep it 100. That's what I got to do. I'm not going to sit up there and keep a delusion in my mind and keep saying the West is loaded when it's not. No. If you want to say that, then you got to say the East is loaded. It's just what it is, bro. Both conferences has equal playing field now, man. It's your boy LA, and I'm out this bitch. I got to pay, nigga. Yes, facts. I'm saying that shit, Greeny. Keep your mouth closed.